Hi and welcome back to AFTV. It's time for the Player of the Month video. And no, I normally do have James with me doing this video, but we've got the Don with me. What's going on, Robbie? You good?
Good.
Let me just start with, we're looking back at the month of March, yeah? Let me start. We took 9 points out of a possible 12. Did you expect that, looking at the fixture list before? There's some tough competition, tough games in that run.
Yeah, listen, you want to take maximum points, but we had Liverpool in there.
Right.
I think that was a great return. There was some tough games in those, games. We had to play Leicester, we had to play Villa away. Yeah. So I think it was an excellent return. Would have been brilliant to have at least got a point out of Liverpool. Yeah. I think we played pretty well in that game, but 9 points out of a possible 12, I think that is a very good return.
Very good return. And then how this
excellent return.
It is a very good return. How this show kind of works, I know people regularly watch this. We pick 4 players that we think have had a good month, and we let the comments decide who's the number 1 player out of the 4. I'm going to start, and then we'll go to you, and then me, and then you, right? So I'm going to start with player of the month for March, who I think deserves to be in the contention for the running. Bukayo Saka had a great month. I'm going to start with his game against Watford. He weights off Tom cleverly. I think that's what goes unnoticed about Bukayo Saka, Robbie, is his strength, man. He's a strong boy and on the ball, can't really push him off the ball, powerful in his runs. Bukayo Saka's played the most minutes for Arsenal as well, played the most appearances, had the most games. So for me, he's been a shining light. He's my favourite player. If anything, he's in contention for player of the season. Facts for me. Definitely number 1 for me. So Bukayo Saka, I think he had a great month, scored a great goal against Villa as well, and against Watford, but the one against Villa gave us the win, the 1-0 win. So Bukayo Saka, star boy, little chilly.
Yeah, you know what, he's so, like you said there, he's so strong that the only way, seemingly, especially this month, to stop him has been to foul him. That's why he came out after that Villa game and was talking about, he wants a bit more protection. Yeah. Because he's, statistically the most foul player in the Premier League. But yeah, he had a brilliant month. But I'm going to give you someone. I'm going to give you someone that I thought had an excellent month, went a little bit under the radar. Maybe a lot of people, it may not come to everybody's attention straight away. Yeah. That's Ben White.
Ben White,
I thought he had an excellent month, right? He was solid, defensively, really, really good. Our best defender, I think, in the month. He's getting better and better. You got the England call-up, of course, again, again, he fits seamlessly into there. There's a lot of people saying that he should be starting for England now. That's how well he's playing. He's gone under the radar because, it's not always the most fashionable position, a centre-back, but he has been absolutely brilliant. He's been solid in defence. And for me, that last game against Villa, brilliant performance. Solid. Right, against Leicester, brilliant performance, Ben White, for me, has to be in that contention.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I suppose you got 2 clean sheets there as well. You just mentioned the Villa one and the Leicester one, 2 clean sheets. He was solid in that. And the England thing, that's a good point. Could he be England's number 1 centre-back as well?
He's, I know Southgate loves Maguire, but for me, Ben White at the moment is, when I think about it right now, I'm trying to think centre-backs in the Premier League, right, English centre-backs, I think he's playing the best. He's playing better than Cody. He's playing better than Maguire. He's playing better than Mings. Yeah. He's playing better than John Stones.
Wait, this is a good little debate here. Ben White could be in contention for number 1 centre-back. Ben
White, for me, should be starting for England at centre-back position.
Yeah. Is that our bias? That's not our bias. That's
not being biased. That's going on performances. Especially since the start of the new year, 2022, I think he's been the best centre-back in this country. And, I think he should be starting for England. Yeah. Obviously still a long way to go until we get to the World Cup. The World Cup's not until the winter, as we know. But, if they're picking a team now, he's got to start for me. He's the best centre-back currently at this minute out of the English centre-backs.
I'm really trying to wrap my brain, see if there's anybody.
That you can't find out.
No, I agree. People are going to say if I say Maguire, because I'm Maguire. I know, but he's very good for England.
He does well for England. He does okay for England, but what about for his club? He's been dreadful.
Yeah, he's been terrible.
Even the United fans have been on his case. Yeah. He's been awful. A lot of people saying he shouldn't even be playing for England. Right, so for me, Ben White right now, he's been brilliant, and he is one of my contenders for Player of the Month.
Nice. All right, let me trump that. I'm gonna go 1 above that, because this player, I said this after the Leicester game, and I haven't said this about Arsenal playing in a long time. I said it was a honour and a pleasure to watch this player play against Leicester, and that is Martin Odegaard. He is really coming to his own here at Arsenal now. I'm loving every minute of watching him play. Technical ability has been incredible. He even captained Norway, wasn't not too long ago, scored a fantastic goal, wrapped it top corner. If you bring Haaland to Arsenal as well, Martin Odegaard, I will sell.
You get player of the season.
Yeah. We'll give you player of the season.
Player of the decade.
Yeah, but for me, Martin Odegaard's been quality. He's class, Robbie, and I think with the pressure as well of when he came in on loan last season with the Mesut Ozil thing, and coming on as the MO and the new MO, I think there was a lot of pressure on his shoulders, and I think he's just adapted to this Arsenal side so well. And I think he's even comparing in his stats, his chances created are coming close to Mesut Ozil's and Asante Cazorla's. So I think he is the one to really look out for the rest of the season, to have a fantastic season. He's been super.
Yeah, he's had an excellent season. He had an excellent month. I think he's been a top player for Arsenal. I knew he was going to do well. I remember when we signed him, there was a lot of people really underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Odegaard, and why don't we get Buendia? Even some people close to this. Was it you? James?
Yeah, to be fair.
I always stuck up, man, and I said, listen, I'm happy that we signed Odegaard because he's a talented player, and he's going to get better and better and better. I thought he came in that January and he did well, and now we're starting to see the fruits of Odegaard. He's scoring goals as well.
Yes.
He's creating, he's pressing. That's a great shout. He's been brilliant. Yeah. But I'm going to give you another person who's gone under the radar, right? Again, who allows Odegaard, right? He's the glue. Right? But this guy, and I'm talking about Thomas Partey, right? Not only has he been solid, right? He's been running the midfield game after game after game this month, right? Him and Xhaka in that midfield have been really good.
Yep.
They allow Odegaard, but what I like about him, he's not just like you'd say, because he's the deeper of the midfielders. He's not just a defensive midfielder. He's so good on the ball. He receives it under pressure anywhere. He's hitting great passes. He's scored as well
only with his head though. We haven't seen them long shots convert yet.
He actually scored a long shot that sent Ghana through to the World Cup final.
We need that Arsenal.
Right? He's really on form at the moment. We are now seeing the Thomas Partey that we all dreamt about, right? 100%. When we bought him, that we was like, yes,
100%.
We are now seeing that Thomas Partey commanding in midfield. In that Liverpool game, up against, Fabinho and those sort of guys, Henderson and that. He had a great game, even though we lost the game. He had a great game. He played really well. He run the midfield against Villa. He run the midfield against Leicester. He run the midfield at Watford. He's been excellent.
Remind me of his price tag that we paid for him, 45, 50, was it 50?
45 million? Was it the 45 million release squad? Starting to look like a bargain.
Boy, and
right? He's taken a while. He's taken a while to get going. We know he's had the injury problems, but I think it must be a case that now he's fully fit.
Yeah.
He's rearing to go. And I think that, this guy, has been essential to Arsenal playing so well. And we really need to keep him fit from now till the end of the season. If we can do that, we've got a great chance of the top four. And he's my other nomination for Player of the Month.
Well, do you know what? Thomas Partey, like you just mentioned there, I think that gets forgotten about. The 45 million price tag, that's a bargain. Yeah. Martin Odegaard, I think, was 35.
You could have even, in my nominations, I was thinking about Xhaka as well.
Honourable mention?
I was thinking about honourable mention for Xhaka because I think he's been solid this month. But for me, Partey, he's had so much to his game that he's in there.
Yeah, definitely. Again, like I said, 45 million, 35 million for Martin Odegaard. Bargains, and both players doing well for club and country. Yeah. That is a positive, the biggest positive you can probably have actually as well. So those are the 4 nominees that we've spoken about, and now it's down to you guys in the comments to let us know who you actually deserves or think deserves the Player of the Month for the month of March. Robbie, thank you for joining me. Very nice, quick little video there. And before we wrap up, I want to say, check out the new merch from AFTV. You see us repping it here.
Ramsdale didn't get in this month. That mistake he made against Liverpool. But he's been playing well, and we're not getting on his back, right? Because, he's sort of one-off. But Still love Ramsdale.
Yeah, still Ramsdale. And a lovely,
Ramsdale, man.
And a lovely jumper as well. And I've got the I Like It t-shirt with Saka and Emil Smith-Rowe on it. Big up Smith-Rowe as well. Came on for England as well the other night as well. But yeah, we're back to football on Monday against Crystal Palace.
Can't wait.
So make sure you check out all the content on AFTV coming your way. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And like I said, get in the comments and let us know your player of the month.